guys, in today's edition, it's snowing. Probably gonna get back to work. Scrapey. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm back to work. Well, I'm attempting to go back to work. It's been snow the last couple of days. I had yesterday off, still recovering. I've been too well, so I recovered over the weekend. Had Monday off, so did MJ. I think he's not well as well. He's not in today, but I'm gonna go in on my own today to change up the plans for the week because of the weather, but such is life sometimes. You've got to adapt. So I am shooting in to see if I can do a couple of bits. I've got to get things moving. We've got lots of things to do, so can't be staying in, hiding from the snow all day. So the roads look a bit icy, so I've got to be careful. So I'm gonna have an attempt to see if I can get to work, and hopefully I can, and I'll see you guys on the other side. That's a good start. Looks like our window's frozen shut. Gotta go scrape that one as well. Hi guys, so this is what it looks like. Snow time. As you can see, most of the garden is actually cleared out. We've got another skip here, new skip. This is number 4. Mostly we've got is some soil over there and rubble. These are bricks that we stacked up, that we saved. And it's just a few bits and bobs basically to clear up. Some more blocks that we stacked up there. But yeah, mainly the old bricks from the old wall that we took out. We've got to go through these bricks here as well, just to make sure there's no good bricks in there and just clear that. So yeah, one more job on it. I was trying to get that done on Monday, but then the snow came, so hopefully sometime next week we'll get this garden completely cleared out. Right guys, so I'm on site now, and yeah, we've run out with a little snag as well, little something simple, but something that a mistake Selco made actually, but I didn't pick it up unfortunately. But in the morning time, when the client come in the morning, when it was sort of more daylight, he noticed it. So I'm just going to show you what it is. So you might remember we came into the issue about this plinth, and I wasn't sure if the plinth was the right one because the packaging had a different name on it. What I didn't notice at the time when I was looking at the packaging is that it said Verona Grey, and this is actually navy. So I think the customer picked it up from the video when I mentioned it, and well spotted that the color. And now I'm looking at it now with fresh eyes in the daytime morning. I can see that the plinth is grey and the door is navy blue. It's very hard to tell at times, but when you look at it, especially from certain angles, you can see that the plinths are actually the wrong color. So he's gone back to Selco and they've given him 2 blue ones. So these should be the correct color, navy instead of grey. So if you look under there, I don't know if you can see it now more, the difference, the grey and the blue, opposed to the blue color. How we missed that, I'm not sure, but at the time it really did look like it. But they sent us the wrong ones, so that's 3 different things that they sent us wrong. For some reason, whoever was picking the shelves in Selco, they were having a really bad day, but because they got a lot of things wrong. But we've got 2 new plinths, so all I got to do is take these ones out, use them as a template, mark these ones and cut them, refit them. So I'll do that sometime a bit later. Today's main task for me is to focus on the tiling. So I've got the tiles in there. I know people remind me, don't forget to take tiles out. Yes, don't worry. I can still get them out, but also this washing machine is going to pull out again because we haven't cut the hole right at the back. We just wanted to make sure it fitted at the time when we were putting it in. It was very close, as you can see. It's a very, very small gap on top there. So we just wanted to make sure it had fit. So we just sort of just shoved it in. But I can pull it out. It's actually not that heavy, that washing machine. I've got to take the plinth off anyway, pull the plinth off, pull the washing machine out, because I need to rebuild. I need to build that little corner anyway, so it was going to come out. So I'm going to grab these tiles out, and today I'm going to focus on, I'm going to see if I can get this tile today. All right, so yeah, we crack on. All right, guys, so I'm ready to start laying these tiles out, or start tiling. So what I've done is off camera, I've done a couple of measurements, I played around, and I just want to show you a couple of tips, a couple of things to bear in mind if you're doing tiling, particularly of this sort, where you're doing around walls where you've got lots of obstacles, you've got sort of a lot of center points, focal points. For instance, on this wall here, we have a window, we have a sink, we have on this side, we have a hob, we have an extract, again a central sort of focal point. Sometimes when we do kitchens, you might have, which we don't have on this case, you might have wall units on the left hand side here. Then you would only be tiling sort of in this square area underneath the splashback. So it's very, very central, very focal. So it's very important that you get your tiles to sort of line up. You don't want to sort of have a large tile here and then a small piece here. And you want it to sort of be symmetrical. So you look out for things like this. In this case, we don't have any wall unit here. We're tiling from here is where the customer wants, from here all the way to there. So I have to sort of adjust that. So I'm working with this area here as a sort of focal area on the wall. So what I've done is I've done a couple of measurements, which you can see a couple of marks. I found center areas, so that's the center here of this area here. So you've got 54 centimeters either side. And then I've done the center of the long wall, which is there, 1080. I've also done the center of the window, which is here, which is what I'm going to be using for my focal point, because I'm going to be tiling this windowsill as well, and I'm also going to go up here slightly. So I really want the tiles on this windowsill to be symmetrical. I'll give you an example. Let's grab two tiles. This takes a bit of time to set up, but once you start tiling, you sort of know what you're doing, and you can also sort of cut a few tiles at a time. So for instance, if let's say we started with one tile here, I would want this side here to end up with one tile, if that makes sense. So what I'm doing for now is I've got that as a central here, center point, as you can see that little mark. So I'll be putting a tile here, and then I'll be putting a tile, sorry, I got so much stuff around here. I'll be putting a tile here. So that will be my central point for the window, and then there'll be another tile here, and then there'll be a cut, which is a decent size cut there, and then I'll have another tile here, and then I'll have the same size cut on the opposite side. So I've only got one level to sort out. Now once that's in position, if we look at the tile below it, which is going to be cut a bit shorter, I'm going to cut this tile a bit shorter. I want the middle of the tile, which is here, as you can see, I want it to line up in that center groove there. Okay, like that. So I've already laid these out like this with the spaces going that way. I'll just move these, but basically it's going to be something like this. So I'm going to end up with that piece down there, which is not bad. The only thing I'm not 100% loving is the piece on this side is going to be a bit small. I think it's going to be about an inch. Yeah, just about an inch, which is okay. I would like to have it bigger, but at the moment there's not really any other way I can do this that I can see. Maybe you can see it, I'm sure someone's gonna come up with a different idea, but I've really started my measurements based on the windowsill, and I want the windowsill to be straight like that. So if I don't go with the windowsill and I try to get, you know, a larger tile, let's say start that tile about here, for instance, it's gonna throw off this middle one here. So there's the compromise. For me, it's best to get that central location because that's your eye's gonna go to, and have a smaller pieces on the ends there. This one, I've also done the same thing, and I had to work with the wall from there to there, trying to get decent sized pieces, as well as getting decent sized pieces on the cuts on this side as well, and here. So this is what I've worked out with. So basically, we've got this cut here on that side, and I think we have the matching cut here as well on that side, so something along those lines. So yeah, I have got this all set up now, so I'm ready to mix up some adhesive, and yeah, I'm gonna start tiling.
one scam. The canny one scam come make me do the panny bang. Ja, 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 Jahoga, Jahoga, Jahoga. The canny one scam. The canny one scam. The canny one scam come make me do the bang. The canny one scam come make me do the panny bang. She say all them up must be canny one. The canny one, the canny one. So bring the coachy come make we lick it till it done and see the canny one. Yeah, because I love the green. Cause I sure have been out to see the 12th day of Christmas. So the smoke cut me hair in a central town. Spend the Christmas inside a jail and everybody sing.
Yeah, yeah, you want to tell a lie about the church in a Christmas now.
Guys, sister, you want to see a man broken at Christmas.
So guys, this is my first mix. It's about a quarter bag is what I mixed there. I had a half bag left here. I've mixed a quarter of it. I'm gonna mix the other quarter and see how far that gets me. And now I'm probably gonna have to get some more, but it'll be about lunchtime then anyway. So I'll grab probably another bag, and then that should be it. But yeah, you can say it's coming on nice. I would say I got one more row to go up there. Just one more piece to go down the end there. This obviously took a lot of time to work on because the cutouts, there's a lot of, the sockets are quite close together and there's a lot of sockets. So every tile, there's cuts and cuts and cuts. But yeah, I think I managed to get that side done quite well. So now, as I said before, I already laid out these ones how I want them. So we're gonna have that piece there and then a piece down there. And obviously I'll do around there at the same time. So I also need to get some trim as well, which we don't have. I just realized customer didn't give me no trim. So I need to pick up some of that. I'll find out what he wants for that. Whether he wants white or chrome or whatever. I'll pick up a bit of that as well. And yeah, I should get this done today. So I think that's the hardest wall I think to do. It was. This wall's got 4 sockets on it, so a little bit tricky there as well, but it's not that long. And that's a little short straight section here. That section over there, again, another 3 sockets plus a switch as well, so a little bit more work there. But I think I'll get that done today. Yeah, I'm doing quite well, so let me just mix another batch, crack on, and yeah, see if we can get this done today.
Hi everyone, I'm done for today. Wow, what a long day. It is about 7:30 now. But I really wanted to get this tiling done. There's a little bit left to do, but I need to double check with the customer about it first. But otherwise, pretty much done with the wall. So let's have a quick look. Right, so if you look from the left here, I have done this section here. I've taken it all the way up to the bottom of the extract fan. I've also done it all the way up underneath there as well, all the way around the sides here, done inside here. I ended up changing this in the end. It just wasn't going to work. The space at the end was getting too small, so I had to change it. It's not 100% how I had wanted it to go, but I think it looks good. And it looks better than if I had used it on used a little sliver on the end. So that side's done. I've done all these edging as well, tops, sides, as you can see on the tops. I just needs grouting basically now. This side here stops here, a little bit of edging on the side here as well. Yeah, so that's what it's looking like now. I didn't get to do the plinths, but I'll do those next time. I just want to focus on the tiling. So I've been doing around this side as well. You can see I've got the edging down that side here, 6 tiles up. Same thing again, all the way underneath. Done that whole wall there. So yeah, I can't remember, we had discussed that we was going to do this wall as well. So that's why I haven't done it. I can't remember. I suggested not to do it. Let me know what you guys think, because I'm going to have to bring it out here somewhere. I'm going to have sort of edging and all that. I don't know. I think personally it looks a bit ugly. Rather leave that wall painted. It's not a wet area in the sense of sinks and stuff. So I think you should leave it like this. So it sort of looks like a sort of one unit cabinet sort of thing. But yeah, you let me know, guys. You let me know what you think. But otherwise, that's it basically done, ready for grouting. So this is what it looks like, just taking a full shot of the space. So yeah, we're pretty much just now ready. Now the electrician can put the sockets on. I'm going to grout these and put the sockets on. And then you can see he's put the spotlights in as well. It's just the last light and smoke detector to go in. So yeah, once this is grouted and I put the replacement plinths in, put the door on for the washing machine, yeah, then we'll be done in here. It's literally skirting boards and paint. So guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you think of the progress. I'm feeling a lot better. I've been sweating it out today. I've had all this stuff on. I've had my hat on. I've had my coat on. Just trying to sort of sweat this flu or whatever out. So yeah, I should be all right for work tomorrow. So yeah, hopefully it looks like the snow is slowly melting. Hopefully we can get outside one of these days as well, and we can clear the rest of that rubbish out there as well and get that skip out of here. But yeah, that's it for tonight, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.